Okay, ladies, I'm back. Sorry now, as I was saying, I couldn't even capture the last video to say that I really didn't do anything right now during the cold calling session. I will be calling properties. These are not my properties that I'm working on, any leads. I'm just doing random calling. And again, this is an impromptu in regards to cold calling and how the flow of the call should go. I am going to start, I believe, in the state of California. Anything that is on the West Coast, it is approximately 8:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On the West Coast, it's about 5:30 p.m. So everything is going to be on speakerphone. I am using my phone that I use for all my investment calls, the majority of my investment calls. So you should all see the Zillow screen. And we're going to go ahead and search for property here. California is already down there. Let's go to California. I don't like calling anyone after 7 p.m. period for anything on business unless it's something very important, and we've discussed prior that it's okay. So here, I'm going to go here. We're going to click off Make Me Move. No foreclosures. We're just going to do by owners and pre-foreclosures. I know you don't like for sale by owners, most of you, and that's absolutely fine. Again, this is for cold calling purposes. Again, I have not ran comps on these properties. I have not done any research. This is just random calling. I'm going to go with the first property here. It says 40 days on Zillow. Where did I get the information? Let's go back right here. It shows here 40 days on Zillow in the upper left-hand corner. I'm going to click on that listing. So for sale by owner. Now, I'll be calling from a 561 area code because I'm not calling from a California area code. It might raise some red flags with the caller. So when I'm making these calls, I'm calling as a local out-of-state investor, which means I potentially have a partner or a network of local investors that I network with, and I'm calling to see if the property is still available. My phone will be on speaker, and I will talk slowly. I'll try to talk slowly because I go with the flow of the conversation. I'm not in the business of holding someone on the phone longer than necessary, especially in the evening. People are just getting off of work. They have to feed their families. They may be stuck in rush hour traffic. They may be had a bad day at work. You don't know. So here we have this listing has been on Zillow for 40 days. Remember, Zillow is not always accurate, but there's ways that you can find out. But we're not going to go through all of that. I'm not going to read the description. I'm just going to scroll down. Property was listed on January 4th by the owner for $219,000. In 2011, it was listed for sale for $68,000. So 8 years, it has almost doubled in value. So this might tell us that this is actually a for sale by owner and not a potential investor. Here's the property owner. However, the property owner actually has a logo on there. Here's the property owner right here. We're going to go ahead and call this number. It's okay, 626-375. And I'll put it on speakerphone so you all can hear. Let's hope you can hear and put it close to the, put it close there.
Hi, this is Jim. You've reached my voicemail. Please leave me a message.
Okay, his name is Jim. I don't like leaving voice messages. What I am going to do, I'm going to put a favorite this listing just in case he calls back while this session is still going on. And at least I know that's who I called. Usually I won't answer the phone back if I'm just doing something like this. They can leave a voicemail, then they'll start texting, and I'll just don't respond to it. That's not ethical. However, we're just doing this for training purposes. This has been on Zillow 191 days. I'm definitely not going to that one. This is a pre-foreclosure. I'm just going to scroll down. This is listed by a realtor. I'll play around with that another day. Go back up to here and let's get rid of the pre-foreclosures and just do that by owner. We have 7. So let's see. This looks like a, before I click on this, this actually looks like a manufactured home or mobile home. I could be right, I could be wrong. There's the property owner. Let's check the price and tax history. It was just listed for sale. There's no other record. Okay, let's give this a shot. Most likely this is a mobile home. Trying to see. Yeah, it is. It's right here. It's a mobile home. I could tell by the time I clicked on the picture because they sit a certain way up. Let's see, let's go down to the phone number. Again, 40,000. And most of you probably have not dealt with mobile homes or manufactured homes. They're a hot commodity in some states. However, they have a lot of costs associated with them. So be careful with that too when you're dealing with your buyers, but the buyers should know. Okay, I just have to hang up. I'm getting dead space on there, so let me call one more time. Not we go on to the next one. I never spend too much time on a phone number if it's listed. Never. I just don't. And the more you do this, the more you understand why.